Welcome back, everyone. So it's the first official start to winter, and you probably had no clue about it, and you know what, neither did I. Given these temperatures, 66, that's almost 10 degrees above normal for this time of year. On our Midland Premier Fence Sky Camp, nice clear skies, calm winds, pressure is right around normal. Dew point humidity certainly a bit lower than yesterday. Well, it's because all the moisture has moved out. Well, there it is. Mostly in north and central Texas, we're seeing a lot more rain than what we saw here. We barely got anything, maybe a little bit of that fog and some of that early morning cloud cover. I wasn't expecting a whole lot of rain with this anyway. We are really seeing that stuff come in later in the week. Talking Saturday specifically. All right, winter solstice. What does that mean? It's the first day of winter, December 21st. The sun is directly over top of the Tropic of Capricorn, so we get short days in the northern hemisphere. How short? Well, here's actually what you see. In the Arctic Circle, you get nothing. Tropic of Cancer, about 10.5 hours. Around the equator, 12 hours. The Antarctic Circle, 24 hours of sunlight. Yeah, that's how seasons work here. 46 for tonight in Midland and Odessa. Same for Big Spring. 39 in Seminole, 38 in Hobbs. So a little bit cooler than what we saw last night. It's because I don't have a ton of that cloud cover, but it will be returning by tomorrow ahead of our next system. So get that Christmas shopping done while you can. 46 around 8 a.m., 57 around noon, and 65. So again, just about equally as warm as what we saw today by the later parts of the afternoon. There's going to be very minimal activity other than that increase in cloud cover going into the morning. Fizzles off a little bit during the afternoon, but you can start to see that next system. Yeah, this is going to be associated with our next cold front really by Saturday. Get your shopping done early on Saturday. It's going to be a very busy shopping day. Then by the afternoon and evening, yeah, that's some heavier rain and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. No severe weather, thank goodness, that's out of the question right now. Then it really starts to blow up once it gets into Abilene and San Angelo. Rainfall totals expected through Christmas, still kind of minimal, maybe a few tenths of an inch if we're lucky, almost half an inch by Big Lake, but even then, we don't typically get a lot of widespread showers and thunderstorms. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and we hit the freezing point by Christmas Eve. That's at least what's in the forecast for now. Of course, that could certainly change, but I think that'll put you in the holiday spirit. So for the next 9 days, yes, we do finally cool down with that cold front following this rain system. And it's really going to be giving us a much cooler, much more seasonable range of temperatures going into early next week. I'm talking plenty of that sunshine hanging around going into basically all of next week. 60s do make a comeback if you like those. They'll be back by Thursday. Jolena?
All right, thanks, Jordan. If you